Some Gave All is the debut studio album by American country music artist Billy Ray Cyrus. It was his first album for Mercury Records in 1992 and became the best-selling album of that year in the United States, selling over 9 million copies in the first 12 months of its release. The album produced 4 hit singles on the Billboard country charts. The first of these was Billy Ray's breakthrough song, you know it, Achy Breaky Heart. It topped the charts in several countries. In the US, it was on the charts at number 1 for 5 weeks. It became the first single ever to achieve triple platinum status in Australia and was the best-selling single of 1992 in the same country. Thanks to the video of this song, there was an absolute explosion of line dancing into the mainstream. It became a huge craze. The song earned Grammy Award nominations for Billy Cyrus in the categories Record of the Year and Best Country Vocal Performance. Man, that same year, Mr. Cyrus also received a Grammy Award nomination for Best New Artist. Achy Breaky Heart was originally recorded as Don't Tell My Heart by the Marcy Brothers on their 1991 self-titled album. There were 10 tracks on his debut album. The last track on the album, the 10th track, Some Gave All.
Knew a man, called him Sandy Kane. Few folks even knew his name, but a hero, yes, was he. Left a boy, came back a man. Still many just don't understand about the reasons we are free. Can't forget the look in his eyes or the tears he cried as he said these words to me. All gave some, and some gave all. Some stood through for the red, white, and blue. Some had to fall. And if you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall some gave all. Sandy Kane is no longer here, but his words are oh so clear as they echo throughout our land. For all his friends who gave us all, who stood the ground and took the fall to help their fellow man. Love your country and live with pride, and don't forget those who died. America, can't you see? All gave some, and some gave all, and some stood through for for the red, white, and blue, and some had to fall. And if you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall. Some gave all. And if you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall. Yes, recall. Some gave all. Some gave all. I knew a man, called him Sandy Kane. Few folks even knew his name, but a hero, yes, was he. Left a boy, came back a man. Still many just don't understand about the reasons we are free. I can't forget the look in his eyes, or the tears he cried as he said these words to me. All gave some, and some gave all. Some stood through.
Okay, whole lot of different layers here. What a voice. I would not have thunk it. I would not have thought that this was the achy breaky heart guy. What a voice. Full of character, texture, full of feeling.
Sandy Kane is no longer here, but his words are oh so clear as they echo throughout our land. For all his friends who gave us all, who stood the ground and took the fall to help their fellow man.
He put it all into this song. He had to, or it would not have come off right. He had to go somewhere to get this out. But he nailed it. He absolutely nailed it.
All gave some, and some gave all. And some stood through for the red, white, and blue, and some had to fall. And if you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall.
His voice, stellar. His delivery, riveting. Yeah, my attention, absolutely riveting. And then there's the subject matter. You can't get no more poetic than that. And real.
Yes, recall. Some gave all. Some gave all.
All gave some, but some gave all. It resonates. I'm not going to go on and on and on about the rest of it because I get too emotional. You don't want to see that. What a beautiful tribute to all of the men and women in uniform, to all the people who have served. This was a beautiful tribute. Why have I not heard this song before? What a deep song. Billy friggin' Ray Cyrus. I am just totally impressed with everything about this song. Definitely playlist material. Some gave all. I loved it. I felt it deeply. Great stuff.